Welcome back to episode 19 of the Solo Crusader series for Legends and PTR mod. Today we are trying to be able to finish this Goblin ambition and destroying the Stabber's Den, and hopefully this will be the easiest option, the Green Menace camp. Easiest is a frame of reference, and I'm not sure if that's the right frame of reference, but for the moment, we are finishing off last episode with the 3 battles in a row, so what we need to do is, unfortunately... I was going to say, unfortunately it's not nighttime, so we should camp away from this place for a little bit. Mainly for that reason. Seeing as we got attacked by 3 of them already, it seems like another one wants to join. Okay, I guess we'll take the fight here. Because if you take the fight too close to the location, it adds the location enemies to it, which is really annoying. So be very careful when you're doing those sorts of fights. Also, I don't really care about being in the net. I was going to say I care about getting the kill, but I also care about not missing 95s. It seems there's a lot of things I care about. Okay, at least there's no ranged one. That's a little bit better. I still don't like missing a lot of high numbers, but still quite decent. The main reason why we're missing numbers is because of the overwhelm. Okay, it's going to be that kind of day, isn't it? A 93-95 back-to-back miss when rolling double 96s. Sheesh, get it all out now, buddy. Get it all out this early on. And then we won't have to deal with it later. Please. Sheesh. I love how the Wolf Rider is just dancing around us. Like he's some sort of ballet dancer, and then he gets domed. Okay. Get the bad luck out of the way. And all we can have for the rest of the episode is good luck, right? Right? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Okay, so as I was saying, we're waiting till nightfall. And we will keep up watch whilst we sleep during the day. Just to make sure... Well, we didn't have much damage that last fight, so we didn't have to worry about repairing. We just want to make sure no random goblins come out of the freaking corners of the world. And now we can go hunt them at night, because that saves us, especially since I saw overseers earlier. Yeah, a few goblin overseers. And a few wolf riders, and some skirmishers. So this is going to be a lot more pain than it's worth. Okay. Luckily, we start on a high ground. That is something I like to see. Let's break out. Yep, that's fine. I don't mind you being there, especially when you're there on the low ground. I love how they just teleport out of nowhere. I can't see far enough, so I can't see where they come from. I'm not going to break out of the net, or will I? I'm assuming... The reason why I'm breaking out of the net is I'm assuming there's no more goblins with nets. That might be a bad assumption, but it just might be the right assumption. Can it be? Did I make a good assumption for once? I did! Okay, we just have to deal with 6 times overwhelm and eventually 9 times overwhelm. So let's hope this sends us home early. It got us confident. Other than that, not too bad. We still have the darn wolves to deal with, though. We'll get there, we'll get there. We're on high ground versus these guys, and if they're smart... Unfortunately, they're smart, and they're going for the high ground as well. Oh, that confidence. 5% slugfest. Great. Just what I like to have. 3 enemies can cripple this character. Just 3 low-level enemies. It's rough. But luckily, we have a lot of survival instincts. And regardless of how confident those overseers want to get these guys, it's going to be a slugfest the entire time. Yep, that's the usual. Man, lucky 9%, man. At least it's through the helmet armor, because I don't mind losing a bit of helmet armor every now and again, because the body armor is what needs to last the longest. There's a lucky 5%. Not enough for a kill, though. But that's kind of understandable. Did we get an injury on him? A fractured elbow. That could make a slight difference. Slight difference indeed. Every little bit counts. Can you stop hitting a 25 and then a 5? I'd really appreciate it, buddy. I know you all have fast adaptation, which is going to counteract my slugfest. But still. Stop getting these 20s! Sheesh. Another 5%. I guess the bad luck of today is going to continue, but we turn it around with a luck of our own. Where was that number? A 5 for 5, and we get rid of one of the Wolf Riders' ability to overwhelm. No? Then what the frick happened to him? How is he not dead? Oh, I really hope that changes. I don't think it will. Yeah, he's still doing 3 overwhelms. Oh, and here I was celebrating too early. Come on. And to think this location was weaker because of people popping out of it. 5%'s 12%'s. Okay, there goes the dog. Okay, that's the 5% we needed. Oh, that's big. Now we can get our overwhelms down to 6. And then we can roll on like 20s for these guys. And luckily we have a decent amount of armor still intact. And it's very nice that our pattern recognition is slowly increasing. 47 against one of the Wolf Riders. I think that's this one, which is why we have a 72% chance to hit him. Whilst the other guys have like a 23 and a 32. So I'll take that. I'll take that any day. And them losing confidence just wastes the Overseer's turns. Not like I care about the Overseers yet. Once these guys stop surrounding us, those crossbow bolts are going to come in very painful. That feels good. That feels very good. Still 2 wolves alive. But... oh, it's so rewarding to get through pain and suffering like that. And then get immediately double bolted in the face. On a 23 and a 34. Oh, it hurts. Okay, you killed your own dog. Thank you. And then the dog hits us for a freaking 5%! Screw you, you dumb wolf. We had a chance to corner an Overseer. We still do have a chance to corner an Overseer. And now that Overseer, if he hits us with the crossbow bolt... wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Oh, this game sometimes. We got pushed away. Oh, we're just turning into a pincushion. I don't even know. I think we just stay put. Yes, he killed his friend. That's why I wanted to stay put. Pathfinder, if only we had Pathfinder. Thanks for throwing weapons at us, buddy. Okay, we need to chase this overseer down as quickly as possible. Yes! Oh, that's so good. And he didn't shoot us in melee, because he didn't have a chance to reload. Goodbye! Oh, that feels good. Being double-teamed by overseers is not fun in the slightest. There you are, buddy. Hello. We're coming to get you. And we can. Oh, that feels good. That feels very good. I'll take the double spin. That was a lot of pain and suffering. And my goodness, if we didn't have 500 armor, there was no way we would win that. Whew. The stuff we will put ourselves through to get a necklace. Oh, the stuff we will put ourselves through. Right clicks, sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so one more location to go. Oh, we got a lot of work to do. What's important, though, is we switch to our emergency armor, because we are obviously going to get ambushed, aren't we? Oh, we can't switch to it yet, because we're full. That's what I want to do. And then I want to do this. And then I want to switch armors. And then I want to wield this. And then I want to switch helmets. Good. So whilst we camp and have these things repairing, we can actually be safe in our emergency armor. Oh, it does come in handy to have extra armor at your disposal. So let's sit around, repair, and hopefully heal up some health whilst we do this as well. What the heck did you do? There's an Alp's death mask? I have not seen this before. Okay, there's just a random Alp's death mask. Sure, most people find that under pieces of paper and stuff. That's typical. Luckily, it didn't do any negatives to us, or superstitious, or anything like that. Okay, that should be everything healed. Please tell me that's healed. Yes. Oh, I forgot to unequip that. Re-equip that. Re-equip the main helmet. And we're back in business. Good. Very good to see. And we get ambushed, which is surprising. We're probably thinning out these goblins enough that it's not becoming too much of a problem. But then, as I say that, we're going close to a goblin city, so... Yeah, I called it. I freaking called it. And they're gonna have 3 wolf riders again. Please tell me they didn't see us. Good. No. I don't want to deal with you. Ring around the rosy a little bit. Careful of the undead, because they're going to pop out. And... I'm sorry, what? Oh, I hate when it activates the location. But you know what makes that good? It makes them kill each other. So, I'm going to stay in this fight a little bit longer than expected. Oh god, the gladiator. Because I'm going to try and slow down whilst escaping. So that the goblins can die. Oh, okay, never mind. Good, good. Kill the goblins. I didn't mind getting a hit there, because that gets me survival instincts. And that allows me to escape at an 18%. Let's go. Goblins can start dying, please. Thank you very much. Good. Hello. Teleport's behind you. Good. The goblins are getting wrecked. Can I escape this turn, please? I can't, because he's too fast. That's okay. That gives another turn for the goblins to get wrecked. High ground 19. That's not bad. It's going to be less because of the survival instinct. Oh, I don't like that these guys caught up, but we're fine. Oh, we get out of it safe and sound. And the hunters got wrecked. As well as the undead. They did lose a couple of people along the way. Because, obviously, the goblin hunters are pretty scary. Oh, no. There's more footprints. There is a shaman, a wolf rider, a few overseers. Oh, dear. Okay, so the trick is... we gotta wait till nightfall somehow safely. What the heck is that? Wait a minute. Did I just get a dastardly idea? I think I just did. What if I drag the unholds into this location? You know what? I'm kind of interested to see what'll happen. In all honesty, it's baby unholds, so we could beat up baby unholds. We've shown it before. Our character is definitely capable of destroying them, especially with the Berserker Chain. So I gotta make sure we don't run out of durability on this in this fight. We won't get stunned, because I remembered to put that on. Thank you guys for reminding me. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I guess for the most part, this will be a very interesting fight. Oh, I should have taken the location first. Right, I have to retreat, or else it doesn't count. Okay, give me a second. I did something stupid. Really? I'm retreating and the shaman does that. Okay, the shaman shouldn't be able to see me now. It's just going to waste an extra turn, that's all. Good. With a 100% chance to break free, I shouldn't have worried. But, you know, it's painful when you hit the retreat button. Everyone ignores you and the shaman's like, hey buddy, you want to get stuck in some vines? You want to buy some vines? Oh, I have a burning passion of hate for those shamans. Okay, so, I need to redo the fight because it won't count. So, the trick is, I have to fight the location in order for it to count for me to beat the location. I don't like that it does that, but it kind of... no, it doesn't make sense. It never makes sense. But let's go for it this time and see what chaos we can ensue with. We're on forest this time. Very interesting. And what I will do, for the most part, is let the unholds have their fun. Because I don't want to deal with this. If the unholds can kill the shaman for me, I'm going to be happy. Happy days. Oh, throwing nets on unholds. To be honest, I hope they kill an unhold or two to make my life easier. It's sad we can't see what's going on. But you can hear it. So the goblins are actually hitting the unholds a lot. And probably have a really good chance to kill a couple. Unholds break free. Yes, I can see the slight issue. Oh, I can hide in the forest. Oh, this is good for my protection. Now, I'd love to see the unholds get a kill. Okay, the unhold got a hit. Got another hit. Oh, that's nice. Now I have to watch the numbers. I didn't remember what we started on. I'm assuming we started on 23 or 24. Okay, unhold's getting wrecked. See, if I were to join this right now, I'd get in the middle of all the pain and suffering. And I'm just going to be cheeky and stay out here. Let the unholds have their fun. Okay, that's a dead goblin? Yes! Because the unhold's still alive, I think. So that's one more goblin down. Love to see it. Those unholds are screaming in pain. Okay, so if I ever hear an unhold noise and then a number goes down, that's obviously because the unhold's dying. But if I hear those noises, ooh, there's some more gobbies dead. That's 3 more goblins. That's, oh my goodness! How many more goblins are getting wrecked? That's gotta suck. Maybe I gotta start helping this fight. Yeah, maybe I have to lure someone away. The goblins are getting wrecked too much. Oh, a goblin came to me? You're an idiot. Go after the unholds. Thank you, but you're an idiot. Just out of nowhere, a goblin goes, screw that, I'm going for the human. You're not finding any solace here, buddy. All of your friends are dying. Oh, dear. Well, I'm staying here. No matter the outcome, this will protect me against the unholds because... yeah, maybe I shouldn't rush up and help. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. For the main reason of, if I get surrounded by unholds, I can do a lot more when there's more red spaces next to me. But then again, if I can kill an unhold whilst the goblins are killing unholds, that's good. But then, oh, what, the shaman's fleeing. Okay, so I will try and join. Maybe at my failure. Okay, so they're down this way. He's a confident one, but he is taking damage. Okay. Oh, wow, they are doing very well. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to retreat to my spot. I did not expect the unholds to be that efficient. I thought for sure the goblins could do some work, because they got poison, they had numbers, they had nets. I guess goblins aren't very good at focus firing. I must admit that's probably the reason as to why they lost. But that saves me the trouble. Now the trouble is I have to beat up unholds, or else I don't get this location as successful. So, yeah. Well, we'll work at them one by one, where possible. Oh, they're dancing! I love it when they do that. Yes, they don't know how to get to me. Okay, that one pushed me. What a jerk. Okay, can you stop pushing me, buddy? I'd really appreciate it. Now I don't have as much red stuff near me. Okay, I'll try and dodge these 5s as best I can. I will go for swing. This is weird, but it should work. Going for the double hit will allow me to get more hits off and more fearsome procs. But missing 95s will be very painful. If I get hit too many times with 5s and get dented armor, it's going to be downhill from here. So we have to beat this quick. And I need more fearsome procs. How much more fearsome can I be? There's a hit I didn't want to see. And we lose our confidence. If they push us off the map, does that count as me going off the map? I have no idea, but I'm worried. There's an injury. I like to see it. Staggered, I don't really care. We're already slow as it is. Okay. That's so many fearsome procs. At minus... what is it again? Fearsome is 20% of your resolve minus when you're doing your attacks. So 20% of 200 is minus 40 resolve on the enemy to check their morale. Freaking unholds have so much morale. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna wait. And pushing us to the edge, makes us freaking break. Oh god, this game, why? I refuse. I refuse to believe that. Wow. Do we get the win? No freaking way we get the win. That is... Oh, I hate that game mechanic so much. And the unholds couldn't do anything to us, so they kept just pushing us around. But we actually win because of it. I don't care. We get nothing out of that fight other than the win. I'm happy enough with that. Fudge. We could have won in terms of DPS. We had the DPS if they didn't push us. If only we were immune to being pushed, not just stunned. Oh, the rough times. Anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, enough of that. We're done. Oh, we just have to deal with so much crazy stuff as a solo character. You don't normally have to deal with this kind of stuff in normal gameplays. Also, we are getting a bit hungry, I will admit that. Luckily, Wormberg does take good care of us. How is that unhold so fast? Let's buy some food. And we didn't have time to... Oh yeah, let's empty the inventory, that's right. Didn't have time to complete the ambition because we were out in the middle of nowhere, but we will get the ambition done as soon as we can. Nice. That sorts out most of our issues in terms of inventory. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. 15 food lasts 5 more days. We should get a second piece of food just in case. Nice. Okay, so... Contract available. Greenskins. Possibly. But before that happens... Oh, we finally get the trophy. That feels good. Next up, what could possibly we do next? Rally the troops? No. Southern states, that's kind of painful. And that's also painful. I think we'll just live without those at the moment. What we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get a bunch of money. So we can get more cool stuff. Grunforst. How far away is that? I think that's just to the east. No, it's to the north. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll get paid 2 grand. Oh, and also we need to check the weaponsmith. Ah, short change. There's nothing. And the armor has nothing as well. That sucks. Tavern, do you have any cool rumors? Nope, you're useless. Okay. Wormberg, you take care of those unholds. I don't want to deal with them. They're being mean. Let's head north. And, okay, before I go continuing, I've got to show you the cool necklace. Where did it go? There we are. Immunes to being rooted by nets or grasping vines. Sadly, not immune to being pushed back, but this will help us whenever we have to fight goblin shamans or the undead with nets. Because when you're fighting undead, you don't get stunned very often. So sometimes it's helpful to go for things like fatigue recovery or getting screamed at because the undead scream at you. But if you're fighting a lot of gladiators, then the Goblin Trophy is the way to go. We just have to work on the fly and figure out which necklace is right for the job. If we get ambushed, then we don't have a choice. Which is why I'll stick with stunned as the default. Because in most situations, stunned is what keeps us alive. But I do say that the nets come in a close second. Okay, looks like we're hunting goblins. Okay! Thank you for telling me that. I'm switching necklaces. It's that simple. I just can't see anything. Okay, we just randomly find a hand axe and a wolf pelt? In the forest? I mean, I'll take it. I can't see the footprints. The forest at night is impossible to see footprints. Oh, there they are, finally. It's a few Goblin White Riders, a Skirmisher, and an Ambusher. That's annoying. But, if the Skirmisher does come in with a net, we will be immune to it. Hello, I would like the high ground. No, I don't. Because I want to kill you first. I was gonna say, missing a 95 on the first hit again seems to be the strategy for today, but the second hit gets the stun, so I'm not too upset. He does not have a net, or he already threw it. Or he just didn't have one to begin with. Oh, the double stun and the double kill. We got a stun before we killed him. Nice. The way to check if there was a net thrown on me, I check the ground and see if there's a broken net, and there isn't. So this guy spawned without anything. Sucks to be him. Nice, let's go for it. That feels good. Now, rushing in the forest is one of our weaknesses. So we do not have Pathfinder, but that is perfectly fine. Because we'll get him eventually. Hey, and we get him already. Because high ground. High ground is the way to... I'm sorry. You did what with puncture? Wow. It's gonna be like that today. It just has been the whole day. Ouch. Lucky that was at the end of the fight. And lucky we also have Resilient, as far as I remember. So poisons last only one turn, and at the weakest point. Which is very, very helpful. Because if poisons were big... would not appreciate it. The Sun Crypt Morning. That's free cash. If you're in any of these undead quests that tell you to obtain something from the location, it's a very good chance that's free money. So you should take it regardless of difficulty. And I'll show you why. I've got to heal up before we go in, though. Do we need that? Do we need... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need the injury fixed. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Okay, so let's fix the injury first. Hit points next. Nice. Okay. Does this injury impede our progress? No, it does not, so we can do this quest. Alright, so the reason why I'll show you this quest is amazing is because... here we go. The Sun Seal is easy enough to find. So right here, if I click this option, we get 2.5 grand for doing literally nothing. Literally nothing. But sometimes the quest says you didn't get it easily and the undead are after you, but it's in your pocket, so all you have to do is retreat the fight and you get 2.5 grand for doing nothing. Except for retreating a fight, which ruins your renown a little bit. But who cares about renown that much? Then, there's this option, where you join this location to find the Sun Seal. You get it for free, but deeper into the ruins, there's a fancy thing that you can grab. And, yeah, we're gonna get the thing, because you get a fancy free weapon. Now, unfortunately, a Romphaea is not worth that much, but you have a 50% chance, I think, well, don't quote me on that, I can't remember the exact chance, but I think it's a 50-50 to get the extra weapon for free. Now, if you ever get this quest early game, it can boost your start so much, because you can get a strong weapon for free. But if you fail it, you can just end up, leave the quest, leave the area, not leave the quest, retreat the fight, and then you get out for the free money. But we got the 50-50 lucky roll, and we get the weapon, and the quest is done. Like, that's a tier 3 quest. And we get paid for just walking over here. So yeah, always take that quest to find something from an undead location. because it's just worth it. So yeah, let's continue. That is not enough pay. Like, even if I want to do the hunting quest, that's not enough pay. We're worth more than that, buddies. Also, we're kind of running a little bit low on tools. Not insanely low, but a little bit. So, next big place we go to... Oh, also... Wait. Murderer... Council... Tavern. Okay, you're useless. Our northern friends still hate us, so we have to go back south. Yeah, I'm not keen on the few armored on holds. I'm not in the mood to go 50 turns in a slogfest. So I'll go fight something else. And I'm not going to do deliveries. It's just not a good idea. Okay, big quest at Owenmark, please. And the Blood Covenant will protect us whilst we're here. Yeah, not very big quests. That's 170 bucks. They think we're worth 170 bucks to protect a caravan with our lives. I mean, we'll do a Follow the Tracks quest for some easy cash. Also, we are super close to leveling up, so I'm going to just take everything possible for us to try and get as much money and as much XP. There's a single thief? I have never seen this before. The game rolled a Swordmaster by himself because of our combat strength and because we're by ourselves. The game always rolls things a bit lower than expected, but usually it's full of bandit rabble, but it's a single Swordmaster and he's so slow. I mean, in any normal situation this guy would be scary, but we are a lot better than him, especially with the high ground advantage. Though, I do admit, the annoying overwhelm is going to be painful to deal with. Thank you. There we go. The fearsome procs immediately. Thank you for the headshot that you just pierced our armor with. Thank you for missing 5%. Thank you for the stun, and thank you for the flee. He did get a couple lucky hits in there, which he probably shouldn't have. We get a fencing sword for our troubles, and apparently a nice amount of cash. And a friendly group. I mean, I would take them, but we just took a bit of damage. So I'm going back to town. And I'll spend money at the temple, because I don't want to waste time healing up. Brigands, Swamps and Marshes, Swamps and... Really? The exact same rumor twice? Very original, buddy. Like I needed to be told something twice for the same price. All good. Okay, so... moving onwards and upwards. I kind of do need to heal up a little bit. Oh, we have another round to go. 2 men with Hammer Mastery. That doesn't work because there's only one of us. 50 crowns. That's the one I was looking for. 50,000, sorry. 50,000 crowns. And then 3 stars. So we'll go for the 50,000 crowns because we are not that far away from it. So we're busy trying to save up some cash at the moment. No, I don't care about the campfire, buddy. I care about healing the hit points that we got stabbed in the face with a fencing sword with. That's better. Okay, any new quests? No. So we'll go to Forced Land, because big cities, big quests, hopefully. The bandits are having lots of fun. Ooh, that's a good... No, don't want that one. I could do that one for easy money, but I'm always interested in noble quests. 2 grand from rotting greenskins around Tiefenmark. I mean, that's not far away. And in all honesty, if I take the easy quest and this one disappears, I'm going to be more upset than if I take this quest and the easy quest disappears. Because we want 2 grand more than we want 800 bucks. Don't know why that didn't click properly. But nothing there for us. Let's take the 2 grand. I should read the quests more often, though. Because usually, when you take noble quests that say hunt greenskins, usually it tells you what type they are. It usually says, oh, we're being annoyed by goblins or orcs. Not always, but usually it'll tell you which version it is, so then I can equip the right necklace. Luckily, though, we saw them in advance, so we're going to keep the Goblin trophy as is. Though, for that Swordmaster, I probably should have gone for the stun. But then, because he had a fencing sword, it didn't make a difference. But if he came in with a... No, but Swordmasters always have swords. I'm trying to think which was the better necklace to do in that situation. Like, there wasn't a better necklace. Thanks for the stun, buddy. You're going to get shot by your friends. Calling it in 3, 2, 1... Yes! I called it. Oh, ambushers are just hilarious. Oh, they stop shooting when there's like 4 or 5 guys, because they're like, oh, wait, guys, we might accidentally hit our friends. But when there's like 2 guys literally in front of them, they're like, no, we got this. Nothing to worry about. We can easily beat up our own friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got this. I love the high ground. Because they don't realize we can catch them. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for not doing the footwork. Yeah, that's fine. You're peppering us with a bit of armor damage. As long as you don't pierce that armor, that's all we care about. Oh, and you missed? Ooh. Unfortunate for you, buddy. I'm gonna take the high ground. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take the high ground in case the AI does that little trick where he doesn't realize how far I can run. But the high ground got me next to him, so I don't have to worry so much. But it does seem like a viable strategy to take the high ground so the AI doesn't think you can catch them. Because I've been able to reproduce that multiple occasions with so many of these goblins. But yeah, fair enough. Nice, easy 2 grand, and we get paid immediately. Tier 1, no, I don't want to do a caravan. And I don't want to do a delivery. I want to check the tavern for a daughter missing. That's a location, but not one of the famed item. And you're not helping me in the slightest, buddy. So let's go back to Forest Land, maybe see if we get that 800 buck quest for easy... Did we get level up? Oh, we still have a couple grand to go. We're getting close. The quest is still available. Let's do it. Take a nice $800 location. Sadly, though, it overwrites the location and probably won't have a famed item. But it's going to be an easy fight regardless. Only 7. You poor things. It was nice knowing you. There might be one of them that gets to tier 2 if he feels like eating once his friends are dead. But we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. If he gets to tier 2, I don't really care. Yeah, I wasn't really caring. Oh, it's too good. We get the free hit because he wants to go for the tier 3. That's not going to happen, buddy, unless you get a lucky 95% miss. But 900 bucks, nicely done. The villagers are loving us. And a new noble quest. Oh, for a free patrol! Nice! Sadly, it's very low pay. But money is money. We'll take it. What locations have we seen? There's Grinning Skulls. And I can bet some money there's something else around here. Oh yeah, there's the Toppled Watchtower. Let's see if there's undead here in terms of skeletons. I have no idea what it is. I'm worried it's ghosts. Wait a minute. I just realized. If it's ghosts, I can work with that. Because I have the trophy. I gotta stop being scared of ghosts. That is a ghost. I'm going to lead him away from his friends because he'll drag in the whole party. So I have to beat the 6 of them with a necromancer and a ghost. Injury sounds good to me. Oh my god. I'm just going to need a breather. I really am going to need a breather for that one. I really am going to need a breather. Over 400 resolve. Whilst being confident. And the scream makes us steady. Okay, I'm good. I had my breather. Holy crap, what is our luck? Well, I'm glad he didn't do it 2 turns in a row. Sheesh. I'm going after that ghost. Yeah. Yeah, you know what you did. Okay, we don't get the plus 200 for people walking next to us, but really, in the same fight, 400 morale against the scream, 200 against somebody scaring us. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Necro, we're after you, buddy. Thanks for bringing your friend back. Damn. The necklace is useless. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. But, luckily, nothing insanely bad happened. And luckily that was a nice small fight. Okay, from here, we can now take this fight, because there's probably less ghosts than there used to be. In terms of our armor and health, we're perfectly fine. So let's just jump right into it. Because it's still nighttime, even though it doesn't make a difference. But it saves us time in the long run, I guess. 19 enemies! I'm sorry. That is the reduced amount because of a patrol party leaving. That's a different type of scream. Oh, crap. I'm gonna swing in a circle. And then walk forward. I was not expecting to get all those kills. Oh, stupid fallen hero. Oh, stupid necromancer. Oh, stupid body checked. By a freaking normal... No, it's an armored one. And then we get hit by the horrify on the legendary one. Are you kidding me? What is the point of 400 resolve? We need to get confident off this kill. We get steady. I'm gonna make a path up this way if possible. The Winselmutter hits us again? There's a second... There's 2 Winselmutters. And a normal Geist. Again! Because the Horrify stuns you. And does damage through your freaking armor. Wow. I can't deal with this. And 400 resolve against any sort of fears. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Well, that was apparently not the fight to take, because my goodness, some of these undead locations are just brimming with insta-pain and suffering, and obviously it didn't seem like that necklace was working against the Horrify. It should. It's a fear effect. It's a Horrify, but I don't think it does. Anyway, somehow 400 resolve is just useless in this game, so what is the point of a stupid trophy? Oh, I wish it was just immunity. I wish it was immunity. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you double it to 400, it still makes no difference. Oh, we might as well go for something else. We might as well check this location over here and see if anything happens. Or we can go after these guys. We'll actually let them kill the enemies first. The reason why we didn't want to join that with peasants in, because he's going to summon peasants for free. So we had to let the peasants die so they didn't get reincarnated to be annoying. And it would be very hilarious if, it would make a lot of sense, if necromancer parties fought humanoids and increased their party size at the end of it. Because he obviously did not increase his party size once he won. But you'd think he would, because he's killing guys and then rezzing them. But apparently that's not how it works. We're completely surrounded. I was expecting that. Beautiful kills that slowly make our way towards the Geist. That's confident with 400 resolve, and we dodged the first one. Good to see. The darn overwhelm. Yeah, it's alright. We'll work through it. I mean, that makes a slight difference. And we'll probably kill them faster than the Necro can res them, so we'll carve a path somehow. Oh, and the zombie death pushed us! Yes! The resurrection pushes us forwards. And, of course, did we just get screamed at? How did our morale get steady? Did our morale get steady because one rezzed underneath us and counted as a moved next to us? Wow. Or was it another one that moved next to us? Sheesh. We do get confident off that kill, though, so I'm happy to see that. There's a few busted skulls, so the Necro can't res those ones. Very nice to see that. As always. Yes! More busted heads. And we're finally in range of the Geist. And, of course, 400 resolve does nothing in melee against a Geist. Oh, I mean, if this is anything to show you guys, this trophy is garbage. Absolutely garbage. Don't ever expect it to do anything for you. Because it freaking hell doesn't do anything for us. That's better. And then it's an easy slogfest from here. Nice. Free hits on the way out if we wait. But it doesn't matter because we get more damage and swings if we do it that way. I didn't check the durability, though. I do have to keep remembering. Durability is an important thing in zombie fights. Yeah, because zombies do have a decent amount of armor. As long as you don't get a headshot on him or him. Nice. Don't have to worry too much. A little bit of armors and weapons, and we get our level up finally. Oh, it's been a long time coming. We've been waiting for this. And clarity is finally here. An extra action point. Feels so good. Now we can switch weapons in combat for free, without ever having to worry about wasting a turn. And now we can break out of nets for free, without wasting a turn. Even though, you know, we have the Goblin necklace now. But, you know, in case we ever came into a fight with an Orc trophy, and then didn't have our Goblin necklace on us, or in case we want to chase down enemies, now we have 5 tiles we can run. Oh, clarity's a big one, and I'm very happy we have it. Now, this is going to be undead as well, and I'm just not in the mood to get the pain and suffering. That is Winslow Mutters again, so I'm just ignoring these 2 places. I'm over it. I mean, goblins are one thing. Screams through 400 resolve is another thing. Okay, let's try and finish up this patrol quest. We are pretty close to finishing it anyways. So we'll go to Talbot and then come back. If we find something easy along the roads, we'll do it, but for an extra, what, 180 bucks? 195 bucks? I mean, we have to take this fight. I think we'll get the last heads that we need to worry about. Ooh, it was an ambush? Not like that makes a big difference. I've never seen a force-surrounded spot to spawn in. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, and because we're staggered, we don't have our clarity. That's fine. We just have to remember that when we're in combat. To switch our weapon whenever we're not staggered and stuff. Ah, it's just baby thugs. Obviously the miner's a little bit... Holy crap, really? I insult him and he gets a 5%. You know, you're dying for that, buddy. You deserved it. Shooting your guys in the back of the head, just like marksmen should. Gonna wait for the miner to get closer. Get the free hit on the way out. And then get the free hit on the miner there. Beautiful. Shoot your friend in the back again. No? Okay, that's fine. Kill him on the way out. Good. And then chase down the archers this way. Nice. You're a bit late, Mr. Ox. I'm already killing your archers before you even got here. Though you are going to get the high ground on me, which is going to be a slight pain. I'm sorry. How do you see through 3 trees in a bush? Threading the fricking needle. Stun on the ox is nice. And then we keep getting baffled. But I guess there's not much else we can do about it. The ox is probably going to get 3? No, 2 hits because he's trying to go for the shield wall. That deals with the ox nice and easily. Oh, and I can't walk over the corpse because it's that little glitch again. That is perfectly fine. Thanks for defending us against the archer, though, buddy. You're a real trooper. Thanks, man. It's better to you be a pincushion than us. I totally agree. And we missed a 95. I mean, we feel sorry for him. And he gets sniped anyways. Oh, how do you feel? How do you feel? Nice. Oh, and that cleans that up. So, yeah, I think we got the number of heads we needed. Definitely. And let's go get paid once we get back from Talbot. Or Talbot. Nice. Safe roads. Anything to check here other than a tavern, death, fancy merchant? Okay, sure. Food-wise, we're good. So we'll grab that. Yep, not a problem. And with 3 days to spare, 2 grand. I mean, it was a lot of effort for 2 grand, but it's still 2 grand. Nope, that is not helpful. That is not helpful. And neither is that. Oh, you said the Blood Covenant's around, though. The Blood Covenant collects the ears of their enemies and wears them around their necks. And we literally walked past them and didn't notice. That's a scary bunch. Inventory's full, we got to empty it. That is correct. Probably don't need a lot of this stuff. Do I need the direwolf pelts? Probably not. What I'll do is I'll keep 1 wolf pelt. Sell a couple of these things to slowly thin out the inventory. Helps with the profits a little bit. Nice, we're so close to the 50 grand. there anything I can do to... Actually, I probably can finish that today, because... out of all of this, what don't I need? Probably... the bones and... I guess an extra chain mace? Or probably the... No, we're keeping the dog for the fun of it. Oh, that. There we go. Now we've hit 50 grand. Nice. Easy stuff. So all we have to do is just quickly camp. And our renown increases. What's next? Southern States. 2 men with hammers. Against 24 enemies. I mean, that'll happen eventually, so we'll grab that instead. We can always increase our thing. We still can't get anybody here. And relations-wise is what I wanted to check. We have got 3,900 renown. Sheesh, we're almost at 4K. We're doing pretty good. And we're also a good party. How nice. Even with 4K net renown, they're still asking us to do really, really crappy quests. So... hopefully, the higher we go, the more money we get. But it's not really guaranteed. There's the Blood Covenant, Mr. Ears. You sickos. See, I just bash their skulls in. I don't even take any trophies. Take their armor as trophies. Find a location for 300 is kind of easy. I don't want to do a caravan. And a patrol quest for a better price than the last people that paid us. I'll take it. Should I take it now? Yeah, I'm going to regret it if I don't take it. Tavern first. Nope, that's useless. Food-wise, we're fine. And I believe we should end it there. We're getting close to the end anyways, and we had to deal with that pain and suffering anyways. So, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. For all the pain and suffering that it was worth, and for how useless that necklace was worth. But we do have a patrol quest ahead of us, and we're collecting money for a reason in the future, and you will notice it eventually. And I would love to show it off in a few episodes' time. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there, but I'm sure you guys will be very, very happy to see it when it does happen. So, yeah. Definitely happy to get the clarity today. Next up, bags and belts, though that 2 levels to get that. It's already 17,000 XP to the next level, and then the one after that's going to be even more. Oh boy, but when we get there, it's going to feel so good. Regardless of that, 24 enemies is on our schedule. Patrolling the roads is on our schedule as well. 50 grand, looking pretty good. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. See yous.